Good afternoon and thanks for joining us. Today, investigators from the Hamilton Police Homicide Unit will be providing an update on a shooting that took place yesterday in Dundas. Following the update, we'll have a brief questions period. With that, I would like to introduce Detective Staff Sergeant Sarah Beck to the podium.
Thanks, Trevor. Good afternoon, everyone. I am here to provide an update today on Hamilton 7th homicide. On Sunday, July 27th, yesterday, just after 5 p.m., we received multiple 911 calls to the area of 77 Governor's Road in Dundas. Upon arrival, our officers located 25-year-old Zachary Schumann of Dundas, unresponsive. Zachary was pronounced deceased shortly after at the scene. A gray Dodge Ram belonging to Zachary was also located nearby. The Hamilton Police Service extends our sincerest and deepest apologies and condolences to Zachary's family and friends during this incredibly difficult time. And their family is asking for privacy during this time. Witnesses observed a blue Ford Edge leaving the scene. The vehicle has not been recovered at this time. We are asking for anyone with information about the vehicle or driver to contact investigators. It has also been determined that there was a brief interaction between the drivers of the two vehicles at the Metro in Dundas, located at 15 Governor's Road, just prior to the shooting. We also believe that there was a female witness who was in the area when the shooting occurred. She's described as having shoulder-length brown hair and wearing either orange or red shorts. We ask that she please come forward and speak with the investigators. We're also asking members of the public who were in the area, both of 77 Governors and 15 Governors at the Metro, to check CCTV and dash cam footage between the hours of 4:45 p.m. to 5:10 p.m. for anything suspicious. Anybody with information is asked to call Detective Kimberly Tate of the Homicide Unit at 905-546-4863. Additionally, if you have information to submit via Crime Stoppers, please do so at 1-800-222-TIPS or crimestoppers.com.
Can I ask a question?
Absolutely.
Okay. Was Zachary Schumann found on this, when you say on the scene, was it in the apartment building, was it on the trail, or was it in the parking lot, or where exactly was his body found?
It was outside in the parking lot.
And did he die of a gunshot wound?
He did.
And were they known to each other? Or I guess you don't know if they're known to each other, but did they have some sort of, what was the interaction like in the Metro?
So to answer the first part of your question, at this point, we don't know if they know each other. In terms of the interaction that does happen beforehand, same thing. We actually don't have a lot of information at this time about what that interaction is in terms of their relationship and whether or not they were known to each other as it's occurring. It does occur outside in the parking lot of the Metro between the two vehicles.
Do you know if he lived at 77 Governor's Road, like when he was in the parking lot?
Neither party lives there.
It's an adjacent lot besides 77 Governor's Road, meaning it's not their lot. So was there any indication on why they led up to that spot, or it's kind of hidden, it's secluded, it's behind trees, you don't really notice it until you actually go on the trail? Any reason why they would just go there?
That's a perfect description of the area, actually, and we don't know. We have no association right now to that area from Zach, and at this point, the suspect has not been identified, so we don't know if there's any reason that the suspect would go in there, but as of right now, we haven't been able to make any connection to that specific parking lot location.
Did you recover a weapon or gun?
No, not at this time.
Who called police initially? Was it just like people in the area and gunshots?
People in the area. We had a number of 911 calls come in.
How many times was Zach shot?
I'm not going to speak to the number of shots at this time. That's still part of our investigation. The autopsy actually is going on today and it's still ongoing.
Through secondhand, I'm just wondering if police can confirm it, but they said they saw the car go, I guess, eastbound towards the city and a female running the other way. Is that, can you confirm if that's true or not? I mean, I guess pointing to that witness that you're appealing.
Yes, so that is the witness that we're appealing for right now. Shoulder length brown hair, described as about 5'5" and wearing either red or orange shorts. We would like to speak with this woman. Right now she is believed to be a witness in the investigation. We don't believe that she's involved.
But can you confirm that's the directions they fled in on?
I would have to double check her direction of travel, but she does flee from the scene.
By foot, obviously.
By foot,
Yeah.
yes.
We saw the chief, actually. I know the chief's known to be like on scene at a lot of incidents, but he was there. Was he there to talk? Was he there as part of the investigation, or was he there to talk to the tenants at 77?
He's there to support Dundas, he's there to support the tenants, and he's there to support the investigation of the officers. So he came by to check in with everybody and make sure that we had everything that we needed and that everything is going smoothly and that we had all the resources that we needed.
Right, like kind of like a tenants meeting that he was involved in. I was assuming.
Nothing formal,
Yeah.
but just there to check in and make sure that everybody's got what they need.
Have there been any more sightings of the car since this photo was taken?
We're just releasing this photo right now. So this is the vehicle that we're appealing for information for. So if anybody has information, please give us a call.
You mentioned asking for CCTV footage, but just from kind of the details you've been able to give, do you have footage and kind of were you able to see, I guess like what is it that you have right now?
So there is footage in the area in general. I'm not going to get into too much specifics of what we've collected so far, but we have been out for 24 hours collecting footage. We will still be in the area collecting more. Sometimes as we're progressing throughout the investigation, we identify other areas where we may want to collect more video. So we'll be in the area. You'll still see us there for a little bit, but there's always more out there. The prevalence of dash cams are up, and we often will get people calling in with that footage. So we are appealing for that in the parking lot of the Metro and around the entranceway of 77 Governor's Road.
Pardon me if I've missed this. There was no description of the shooter at this juncture.
There's no description of the shooter at this time.
Okay.
Were detectives able to interview a handful of witnesses at the Metro to gather some sort of, I guess, eyewitness account? Can you confirm that have detectives gone that far, or they have gone testimony on that?
Absolutely. So we've conducted a number of interviews already. We've had a lot of information and tips being called in. So we're returning those calls. We're reaching back out, following up any information that's coming in, conducting those interviews. So absolutely, we've already conducted a number, and there's been a lot of cooperation from the community.
So building on that, do you have enough information to know if this was a targeted or a random set?
It's a great question, and we don't know yet. We're still looking into
Did
that.
Mr. Schumann, was he known to you guys?
I'm not going to discuss that at this point.
Was the shooting happen, do you know, from the car itself, or did the suspect get out of the car and shoot?
We don't know that at this point, and that's still being looked into.
Is there bullet holes on his vehicle?
I'm not going to speak to that actually either. Okay, so that's all the questions for today. Thank you very much.
Sorry, I missed it. Did you say exact age?
He's 25.
25.
How do you spell his last name?
The media release is on its way out, 20 minutes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.